The thought creates everything. It's the start of everything. Every problem you have in your life right now is a thinking problem. If you don't believe it, you're telling yourself an untruth. So back to the joy regenerator, back to getting out of this cycle. I ask myself, what am I believing? What is the thought that created this sadness? And it's, for me, it's always, you're not enough. So I say, is that true? No, it's not true. I am more than enough. Then I ask myself, well, why am I going to stay in a sad state based on a thought that's not even true? I'm not. And then if you want to take that one step further with your spouse or significant other, Corey, what you just said made me feel really sad. It's not your fault, but would you help me explore it so that I can heal and we can become better connected? Rather than what I used to do when my spouse would come to me and say, blah, 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 I'd turn it on them. That would be the fight. I'd say, well, you did this, this, and this. And then I'd be cold and distant for 3 days. I had this weight on my chest. I hated it. Yeah. I couldn't control it. But now I know why. Because I felt like that little boy that if I am my authentic self and I speak up and I say, I'm sorry, I love you, then they would have pulled their love just like my dad did. And I would have gotten kicked out of the tribe. You get kicked out of the tribe, you die. Yeah. So all of this shit, by the way, it's all survival. None of this stuff is your fault that you're going through. Right. But now that you have the awareness, it's not necessarily your fault, but it's your responsibility to do something. You can listen to this podcast and keep going home every night drinking, but you don't have to, or yelling at the wife or kicking the dog. But now you have a better way and you understand it's not your fault. It's likely something your parents or caregivers did. It's not their fault either. They were doing the best they could. And as an adult, you can give that little kid inside of you everything that you didn't get as a child.